Hi everyone, Jeff MacArthur here, and since it's the end of the year, I thought I'd give you an update as to what's going to be happening with this channel, Command Combat Battle Reports, and its predecessor, Command Combat Civil War, which started the channel. It's been a big year for both of them because this was the year that I came out with the last big expansion for Command Combat Civil War, 1864, which is now available on Wargame Vault and Amazon. Shameless plug, yes. And it was a huge year, obviously, for this channel because it's the first year that I actually had a full week's worth of content happening every week. It was the first time it was a real regular channel. And I'd like to continue it. I'm going to be continuing it. Actually, the channel is going to the season is actually still going on until about April, but there's going to be about a month period of hiatus here while I finish editing some of the material, but we're going to have some really good stuff, including miniature reenactments where we get to see like what real battles, what happened during them, board games, and more miniature battles, and that sort of thing. So it's going to be really good. We're going to have some really great stuff. But at that time, we're really going to be determining what happens with the future of this channel. This has been an enormous amount of work. And it's been mostly me with the help of some other people. And thanks to all of the people who've been involved in creating this. This has been fantastic, a great journey to help make this a reality. So we're going to see what happens. The problem is it just takes so much time that I can't keep the same pace up. And not even with the smaller number of views. I really need to have sort of bigger views, which would bring in more ad revenue, or I need to get like Patreon funding or something like that, which might happen. Basically, that'll happen at the end of the next few months when I do the rest of the episodes. I'll be essentially presenting what the future plan is, and we'll see what happens there. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update on that, and it's for Command Combat Civil War, and today is the day it's normally for those games. My apologies to have this jump in instead, but I really wanted to give you the update as what's going to happen with that game. I am going to have some more expansions. That was the last major expansion, 64 was, but I'm going to have an 1861 to 65 compilation that has all of them in hardcover, with a few fixes as well, improvements on the game, etc. And a little bit of an addition of what was going to go into an 1865 expansion. There just wasn't enough material for it. So there's going to be like Gatling guns, and it's all going to be what if. So like Gatling guns and European intervention and some really cool kind of things, even war elephants. It's going to be fun. Anyway, so that's going to come probably next year, but yeah, that's going to come next year because it's just a compilation of everything. I'm determined also to come out with a Wilderness Battle Report, and then I'm going to have, not Battle Report, but Wilderness Battle Pack, which is just the Battle of the Wilderness, plus it's going to have Chancellorsville and the Battle of Fredericksburg, and then there's going to be others just periodically. I'm going to have other expansions that come along. I'm going to have a version 2, I'm going to have a regimental version, and there's going to be a Navy version, which is going to be really fun. Navy ships during the Civil War were really interesting and sort of thrown together. So anyway, that's going to be, in the coming year, is going to be 65 and the Wilderness Battle Pack, and there's going to be about a month. There's going to be a few more episodes actually coming later this week, but then after that, January is going to be taken off, and then the channel should be coming back February, and then I'm going to have about 3 months worth of material. We're going to have a bunch of great games. Saga is finally coming back, and Flames of War. I'll have some more Command Combat Civil War, Relic Worlds, a bunch of really, really neat things, and cats. They will be jumping. Alright, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it, and we'll see what the future brings. Happy gaming, everybody!